Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Wednesday, February 9th, 2022. I am Fredicia Liebert. The Nevis Culturama Committee is saddened by the untimely passing of Chesley Faro Davis, former member of the Nevis Culturama Committee and member of staff at the Department of Culture and later the Nevis Cultural Development Foundation. Chesley would be remembered as an outstanding son of the soil and one of Nevis's most celebrated cultural icons. Chesley loved all things cultural and devoted almost 3 decades of his life to cultural development on Nevis. He served in various capacities on the Nevis Culturama Committee, but would be most remembered for his work with the Culturama Junior Kaiso contest. He chaired the subcommittee for many years and made a significant contribution to the development of many junior calypsonians on Nevis and subsequently the Culturama Junior Kaiso contest. In the area of music and entertainment, Chesley was a member of the Magnates Band during the late 1980s and early 1990s, playing the roles of percussionist and vocalist. He was one of Nevis's longest-serving master of ceremonies and for many years single-handedly emceed most, if not all, of the cultural shows and other such events on the island. Chesley managed the Research and Documentation Unit at the Department of Culture and later the Nevis Cultural Development Foundation, where he researched and prepared many of the profiles for past Culturama patrons. He had a rich knowledge of Nevisian culture and history and would be missed for his enormous knowledge in this area. His work in the field of culture and cultural development on Nevis would be long remembered. The Nevis Culturama Committee extends sincere condolences to his surviving family, co-workers at the Department of Community Development, and the Cotton Ground community. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Area Representative for the St. James Parish, Honorable Alexis Jeffers, recorded his disappointment for the lack of proper waste disposal in the Newcastle village. On Tuesday, February 8th, Minister Jeffers, along with General Manager of the Nevis Solid Waste Management Authority, Andrew Hendrickson, villager and concerned citizen Kevin Wilkin were present at the illegal dump site. Minister Jeffers outlined the plans to clean up the site.
We're going to clean this place up over the next couple of days. I believe by the weekend we should be able to mobilize a dumpster and also some persons from the Newcastle area who are willing to come on board to help us to clean this. It will be a challenging job because what we are seeing behind here are some old motors, some old television sets. We are seeing louvers, we are seeing glass windows, we are seeing tiles. These type of things suggest to me that someone was either doing some repairs and decided they're not going to the landfill, or, of course, the shortcut was done to dump all this material here. And the bad thing about it is that these material won't disintegrate in a short period of time. So they're in the gut and the water course, and indeed, if they stay there and rot, all of the corrosive material would end up in our ocean, and of course, we understand what that can do to our food systems here on the island of Nevis.
General Manager of the Nevis Solid Waste Management Authority, Andrew Hendrickson, in registering his disappointment, noted that a number of initiatives have been organized to eliminate illegal dumping on the island.
I wish to commend Minister Jeffers and all the other ministers who have organized community cleanups. Minister Jeffers, just before Christmas, he had a big cleanup in St. James and also in St. Thomas's. And these were not sponsored by Solid Waste Management. These ministers are actually paying for the use of the service. They're paying their invoices at the end of the job. And they are not discriminating as to who can utilize the bins when they're in the community, whether it's businesses, the small businessman who is fixing TVs and whatever else electronic stuff, nobody is discriminating. So this should not be taking place. There's no excuse. And also, when solid waste management offers bins for community service, we don't discriminate as to who can use them and make use of the service. So there's really no reason for illegal dumping.
Ministry of Agriculture officials met with allied agencies on Tuesday, February 8th, to strategically plan and coordinate the 2022 targets for agriculture. The meeting was also geared at discussing ways to further develop the sector. Minister of Agriculture on Nevis, the Honorable Alexis Jeffers, said the discussion is a step in the right direction. In attendance were representatives from FAO, CADI, AICA, and Taiwan ICDF. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, et al., Huey Sargent, chaired the meeting. Still to come, COVID-19 Industry Certificate Training 2022 to take place. The details right after this break.
The Nevis Island Administration and MSR Media will be hosting the exclusive premiere of A Week in Paradise, a movie filmed on our very own Queen City, Nevis. The event takes place this Saturday, February 12th at 6 p.m. at the Malcolm Gishard Recreation Park at Pennis Beach, and it's open to the general public. Be sure to come out early and enjoy the open-air event on the beautiful lawns of the MGR Park. See you this Saturday, February 12th at 6 p.m. at the Malcolm Gishard Recreation Park in Pennis Beach for the exclusive premiere of MSR Media's A Week in Paradise. All COVID-19 protocols will be observed.
Welcome back. In support of the reopening measures within the tourism industry, the Ministry of Tourism, in collaboration with the Nevis Tourism Authority and the Ministry of Health, will be conducting a COVID-19 sensitization for all new employees in the hospitality industry. Training will take place at the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park meeting rooms located in the Visitor Center on Wednesday, February 16th from 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. All participants must arrive by 8:15 a.m. to complete all COVID-19 protocols. This session is only for persons who have not attended any sessions before. Kindly call the Ministry of Tourism at 469-0051 or 469-5521 extension 6444 for more information, or please register via the link on their Facebook page. All COVID-19 protocols will be enforced. No mask, no entry. The National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, received a donation of 2 40-foot containers filled with supplies to aid the agency's response to disasters as well as the COVID-19 pandemic. The supplies were donated by the Simply Help Foundation based in Los Angeles. On Friday, February 4th, National Disaster Coordinator and Chairman of the National COVID-19 Task Force, Abdias Samuel, accepted the emergency relief and other supplies, noting that they will greatly benefit the agency's efforts. The supplies earmarked for community use will be distributed in collaboration with the Department of Social Development. Vulnerable groups such as senior citizens, the differently abled, and the like will receive supplies. Public service departments, agencies involved in healthcare, law enforcement, homeland security, education, and others will also benefit. Samuel applauded the assistance provided by the Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan, as well as the Office of the Prime Minister in facilitating the donation. The relief supplies, valued at over $350,000 was donated by Tina Bow of the Simply Help Foundation. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liebert. Thank you for viewing.